Before Earth was known, before time was measured, there existed a world hidden among the stars, a world called Lemuria, a civilization that did not live through technology, but through consciousness. The Lemurians, known as the singular spirituals, did not speak, they communicated through thought. They did not fight because they had no need. Energy was their weapon. Energy was their life. At the heart of this world rose enormous crystals, alive, pulsing with pure light. They sustained the balance of the entire planet. And above all, there was a name, Inu. The first among the wise, the first king, the one who understood that the universe is not matter, but vibration. Under his guidance, the Lemurians evolved. They learned to heal. They learned to transform water into pure essence. They learned to create fire from will alone. But perfection demands sacrifice. Children were trained without mercy. Weakness was not accepted. Because in Lemuria, to not evolve was the greatest sin. And yet, from this perfect world, a fracture was born. A different child, Marduk. Not because he was weak, but because he was too powerful. He did not see balance as a virtue. He saw power as a right. Years passed, and the silence within him transformed into fury. On a night without light, Marduk killed his own parents, not from impulse, but from conviction. That was the moment Lemuria began to fall. Marduk did not stop. He destroyed anyone who opposed him. To him, the Lemurians had become weak. But while he destroyed, he created. He built a ship like none before, fast, alive, perfectly adapted to his will. He forged a weapon, not from metal, but from liquid lava, charged with pure energy. Absolute destruction, but destiny had other plans. Near Lemuria, there was a forbidden planet, Eternia, a world formed entirely of women, beings of such beauty and energy so pure that even the stars seemed to protect them. One day, Marduk sensed something, an imbalance, a danger. Without hesitation, he boarded his ship and crossed the void of space. When he arrived, Eternia was burning. The forces of the old empire had invaded the planet, a civilization without soul, without limits. They did not merely conquer worlds, they destroyed their very essence. The Eternians were forced, manipulated, and then eliminated. For the first time, Marduk did not act from hatred, but from justice. Invisible, fast, impossible to stop. He destroyed the invaders one by one, without mercy, without error. The flames he commanded became judgment. When it was over, the planet was saved. The Eternians looked upon him not as a monster, but as a savior. But salvation always has a price. The old empire does not forgive. An entire fleet appeared in the sky, greater than anything Marduk had ever seen. This time, he did not fight. A light enveloped him. It blocked his power. It pulled him into darkness. He was captured. But not only him, the remaining Lemurians, the Eternians, other species, all were taken and sent far away to an isolated planet, primitive, controlled. Earth, a prison, an experiment, a new beginning, or an eternal punishment. Marduk was separated from the others, sent to a place that would later be known as Mesopotamia. There, he was to pay for everything. And yet, the legend never forgot him. To the Lemurians, he was the destroyer. To the empire, a threat. But to the Eternians, he became something else. A symbol, a balance between light and darkness. The first Lemurian who could create and destroy at the same time. That is why his name never disappeared. He is not merely a legend. He is the guardian of justice.